So today we're going to do the warm up a little differently. You're going to put your answers into Edpuzzle. So Monday's warm up problem, let me go down, okay, is using 3.14 for pi. Find the area of the shaded region, okay? The second problem for Monday is 2 parentheses 3x plus 5 plus 4 parentheses 5 plus x minus 10. And they want you to combine the terms. Remember, on this problem, you want to look at doing the distributive property. Okay. On Tuesday's problem, it says Ben buys 3 burgers, a container of fries, and 2 drinks. If he pays with a $20 bill, how much change will he receive? Look at the prices and make sure that you add them up correctly. Okay. On Tuesday's second problem, Cards Express sends packs of greeting cards in a box that has a volume of 45 inches cubed. That means volume means you're filling that greeting card box up. Anne owns a gift shop and orders several of these greeting card packs. They arrive in a container that has a volume of 720. How many greeting cards did she order? A recipe calls for 2.5 cups of sugar and 1 2/3 cups sticks of butter to make a 3 dozen cookies. How many cups of sugar would be needed to make a half dozen cookies? So remember, in this problem, you want to make a proportion and kind of line things up, or try to find out how much it costs for 1 dozen. Magic Midley orders 12 dozen donuts and 96 bottles of juice for their character awards. If each student receives the same number of donuts and bottles of juice, all items are given away. What is the student's greatest number of students that can be rewarded? So you have to think about what has the greatest in it, and think about, is that going to do you need to find a least common multiple or the greatest common factor in this problem? Okay. In Thursday's problem, the point -3.5, 4 is reflected over the x-axis. What are the coordinates for its reflection? That means reflected over the x-axis, which is the horizontal line. So you're going to take it across that horizontal line. If there are 10,560 feet in 2 miles, how many feet are in 12 miles? Okay. And Misty is asked to graph a triangle with an area of 12 units. If she plots the points 2, 2 and 5, 2, where should she plot the final point? Keep in mind here that you want to make sure that you get an area of 12. And remember that when we find the area of a triangle, we always have to do base times height divided by 2. Finally, the last one on Friday and for the week is 3/4 raised to the third power. So what does that mean? How many times are you going to write down 3/4, and what operation is going to go in the middle? Again, take a look at all of these problems and put your answers into Edpuzzle.